Welcome back, everybody, to
Yo.
episode 51 of Oscars Imperfect Show with Daniel.
Yes.
Last weekend was the UFC Mexico card,
Yes.
and it was a fight night, but it had two. Basically, what I was hearing was title eliminator fights. So, given there's supposed to be a UFC Mexico card, it's a huge fan base in Mexico. What was your thoughts and opinions of the card? We had one fight that was canceled due to an illness, but overall, Mr. Meat Meat, before he got a little tummy ache. Mm-hmm. What'd you think of the fight? Because it's supposed to be 6 main fights. I don't know when the last time I saw a main card
with six
fights.
It was pretty good. But to be honest with you, I wasn't impressed with, I wasn't like, wow, this is a great fucking card. Mm-hmm. All Mexican card typically is, you know? Mm-hmm. Definitely wasn't. I don't want to break down each fight, but the main event was very, in my opinion, one-sided for the most part.
Yeah, pretty disappointing performance on Moreno's end, and then just overall, because it wasn't that much action. I feel like
no,
and then Herb Dean broke him up pretty quick, multiple times too, which was
he doesn't like that shit. Like you know, with certain refs, certain refs are gonna let them go, and then certain refs are gonna.
It was right away, right when they clinched up. It was almost.
But overall, I mean, it was it wasn't bad, but it was.
That wasn't a bad one.
It was more. It wasn't boring, but it wasn't like, wow, every fight's so good, you know. Mm-hmm. And maybe I was more upset because I lost a lot of bets throughout that night.
Oh, you bet at that?
Yeah, I lost all my money, every single my last dime.
That's why I stopped betting, bros.
Yeah, so. And then I fucking have Moreno winning, and of course, yeah. But what the fuck was up with Raul Rojas? I know he's fighting this weekend, but what?
I think all it said was illness. I think I was reading the comments. Someone said it was like a stomach sick.
Oh yeah, choro.
Yeah, so I think he probably had the diarrhea. Since last Easter's.
What'd you think?
But I was excited for that fight, bro. I think out of the whole card, I think that was my third favorite fight that I was looking forward to. Because I thought it was gonna be. Because other than that, I think to start off was only one finish, so I was hoping he'd be the other finish during the whole card to just.
I bet on him finishing it too.
Really, I had him there on the video to have him win by submission. That's what I was predicting, but because I don't know, especially young talents like that, you kind of want to see him fight. Mm-hmm. See what the hype is about, but at least we get it this weekend. But it's not the same kind of feel to because it'll still be a Mexican fight.
Yeah, no, not at all. What'd you think about the card overall, though?
I'd give it a 7.
I'm thinking
7,
6.5,
6.5, 7. The co-main event is what surprised me the most.
Yeah, for sure.
The main event
carried the card, bro.
In my opinion, because other than that,
I didn't know that was a 5-rounder. So do you want to break down the co-main and main?
So my predictions were basically the whole left side.
Yeah, me
besides the Daniel versus Prado fight.
You picked Prado?
Yeah, I picked Prado because he was younger. He was 21. He technically had more finishes, so in his MMA career. So I just thought that would be more of a matchup instead of a super one-sided. But that was a good fight.
Who won that?
Daniel. He's a dude like that. The floral sleeve.
Oh yeah, wasn't he getting fucked up though?
That's what I thought. I remembered. I think Prado got a cut on his eye, and then after that, it just kind of went downhill. Mm-hmm. But that was a good fight to start off in round 1, beginning of 2. But overall, dude, I thought the card was like a 6.5, 7. But co-main is what surprised me the most. And like I said, I only got about 2 right. I had 2 right going into the round, so I was like, oh, dope, 2 for 2.
Yeah.
And then Raul Rosas gets injured, and then the Daniel fight. So I was like, all right, I got 1 wrong. No way I lose, right?
Yeah.
And then Yair versus Brian. I mean, I right away, round 1, I think it was 40-something strikes to 5. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, bro, this is exactly what I think we even said, a master class of striking. And round 2, just took him to the ground. I was like, oh, shit, good bounce back. But, yeah, Brian Ortega's submission game is one of the best I've seen. But that dude has a chin. I don't know. His defense didn't really improve. But that was a good fight. That was probably the most. I think that was something that a lot of people I feel like didn't expect.
Yeah, because of the layoff of Brian Ortega, bro. He's been off for what, 2.5 years?
I think something like 2 years.
But bro, that long layoff. I mean, and his last outing was against the Yair, yeah, and then he gets injured.
Yeah, his shoulder. I think it popped out or something.
Yeah, and I mean, even prior to that, I wasn't like interested in a Brian Ortega fight. This was definitely like a coming back out party for him because he let everybody know, he's still top in his division and he should be. Do you think he gets the title fight?
I don't know. I mean, there's 2 others that could possibly get it. I don't think Max will get it this year just because he has a 300 fight right kind of like in the middle of the year. Volk, I don't know. His coach said that they haven't really talked about like training or going back into training, but that he is probably going to be wanting a rematch pretty soon.
Well, because if it, I don't know. I don't see them Volk getting a rematch anytime soon. I mean, why not give it to him? They both didn't take much damage. Because who else is available in that division right now?
Besides Max, I mean, I don't know.
Max isn't available.
Yeah, because that's mid-year. That's what I'm saying. They'll probably do like end of year.
Hold up that division for a whole year?
I mean, there's nobody else to fight for it.
That's all I'm saying. He just fought. They could fight in 6 months? They could fight in 6 months. Ortega but
because all
Max
Brian
can't fight.
Just got bruised.
Yeah, Max can't fight in 3 or 6 months. Because he's fighting in 2 months. I mean, let's say he gets fucked up. No way.
So Max next year?
I don't think he's getting it.
At all?
No, because I don't think if he doesn't knock out Justin Gaethje and doesn't take much damage, he's not getting the title shot. He's not. No way, bro.
Well, it's probably gonna
because let's just say Ilya reigns this for the next year and a half, bro. He's gonna fight Sean O'Malley eventually if Sean O'Malley has the belt still. Yeah. Let's just say hypothetically,
that might be next year itself.
That's what I'm saying.
But Ilya doesn't want to stay there that long. I think he even said himself he wants to do one title defense
and then go to 155. Even that's what I'm saying.
Or fight Sean O'Malley, one of those. I think both of them. He said.
So he could do all that. Honestly, bro, after seeing what I've seen, bro, I don't know who could beat him right now.
No,
I don't.
We haven't even seen that much of his grappling either.
And they say it's just as good as his fucking striking.
Just as good as his striking.
Yeah, that's a dangerous dude. I would prefer.
This is one of the most dangerous fighters I've seen since Conor. They're in that same age. They basically accomplish all the same things. But he's way more complete than Conor was. Conor striking was good, but doesn't have a clinch game like him.
He just seems like a little guy to me, bro. Like he just seems like a little good to go up to 155. They said he fought at 155. Didn't they say that?
He fought I forgot who he had fought, but I know he went up to 155 to fight. I think that's when around the time they were trying to do him versus Patty. Remember that little
I remember
little
that
beef
feud.
that they had?
I remember that feud. I don't know. I wasn't up. Just really quickly random before I forget it. You know, Jairzinho Rosenstrike has the most main events besides John Jones in the UFC right now.
He has fighting this weekend?
6 main events. 6, bro.
No.
6.
Are they like all fight nights though, or is he headlining the card?
I'm sure. I think he had a title fight. He's been fighting for a minute. I think he had a title fight, and the rest must have been
just fight nights.
Because I know he fought. I'm almost certain
he fought
Francis.
last year too.
I know he fought Francis. I know he's fought like Derek Lewis. Like he's fought all these dudes on like. Think of COVID times. He's probably fought at least twice during COVID as like a main event on a fight night.
Yeah, fight nights, heavyweights, they're gonna.
So headline. I don't know. I just thought that was fucking insane.
Damn, that's kind of nuts, huh?
But
he gets it done.
Jumping to the main event, what'd you think of that fucking piece of shit? I did not like it, bro. I was like, come
on. I mean, Moreno's only 30 years old, so I don't want to say he's washed up and he's still very young. He's been fighting the best of the best since 2020, 2021.
Yes, 2020, I think. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It just wasn't that much output. Like when Moreno, I see strike, not a lot of shots.
Well, he was swinging crazy. Yeah,
he was throwing crazy over overhand right. And then I remember hearing Roy Val's coach is like, oh, knee right up the middle when he ducks. And every time he was throwing it, I was like, bro, he's going to catch him. He's going to catch him. He's going to catch him. But it didn't catch him like the way I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like a nasty knockout.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, bro. Just Moreno's output was not a lot, especially in the 5th round when you needed it most. Because there a lot of people were saying it was 2-2. And the judges, I think, scored it
3-1, I think.
Some shit like that. Because I think they gave Royval
it wasn't
round
close.
1 and 2.
Yeah, it wasn't a close.
But I gave Royval 3-5.
Yeah, bro. I me personally, bro, I wasn't impressed with Brandon Moreno at all. I don't know what's next for him. I know Cejudo called him out. I don't know what's next for him. What's next for Royval? You're gonna give him another title shot against, and then that was a fucking boring ass fight in itself, in my opinion.
I think Pantoja is just number 1 right now because he eats.
But it's just crazy because honestly, in reality, in my opinion, Brandon Moreno shouldn't have lost that belt.
Yeah,
he shouldn't have lost the belt. It was very close.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't have lost the belt, and if he didn't have the belt. I mean, if he did have the belt, who knows what the fuck would have happened? But now it's like, bro, look at you now, bro. Two losses in a row. You didn't look good, and it's not like KO losses to where it's like, oh, that's that's just a fight game. No, this is like master class. Not master class. It wasn't like that, but it's more like you got outclassed. Is what I would say. You didn't look as sharp. You did not look as sharp as your opponent. In the Royval fight, I'll say.
It looked like they were just trying to go for like heavy punches, knockout punches, but he was hitting them, and it's just like instead of like adjusting to a different like he didn't start attacking the leg until like the late rounds, but
yeah,
and his leg was already Royval's leg was already fucked. So I don't know. There was
just, worst division in UFC, bro.
Not the most talented.
Worst division in UFC.
Yeah, that's not the most because
that's a division.
Like
that, hey, you can kind of cut that one almost.
And it sucks. Because I was telling you earlier, like, I feel like it's just so hard to find guy, like grown-ass men that walk around
140,
135, and are going to be in MMA. Like, it's just a weight that's not, like, I fight at 125. I'm like a grown-ass 32-year-old.
And it's also like these dudes get paid the worst of them all.
Yeah.
They don't sell. So as a kid, you're like, I don't want to be this weight.
Then a lot of the dudes that do fight at 125 are actual 135ers, but they want to have that weight advantage. But it's just like, is it really worth the risk to really cut down to 125? I mean, look at Davison Figueiredo, like, or TJ Dillashaw when he tried to cut down to 125.
Jesus, he almost died and shit.
So that just it's just not the most popular division.
Yeah.
I do like when they get into like the little like clinch, ground game, all the scrambles.
It's
and
fun
rolls. It's dope because they're fast, but similar to the women's division, dog, just the top to the top.
Not even because I mean, as of right now, within the past 3 years, they had 3 different champs.
Yeah.
So it's like the belt is getting passed around. I really had hopes for Kai Kara France. I really thought he was going to be the next to battle.
Did he just fight? Did he lose to somebody?
Yeah, he did. I don't know who. I forget.
I forgot who he lost to.
I think he got knocked out, no? Or did he just lose?
I think he just lost last year. I thought he was supposed to fight Kape. I got rescheduled.
Let me see. I had some.
Was it Imavov?
I have honestly, bro, no clue.
Might have been. I know that's one of the up and comers over there, 125.
I don't know, bro. You got anything else on this fucking? I'm shitting on it, but it's more like I just had such high hopes for this card.
Yeah,
I really did, and
I feel like they could have made better fights. Grasso obviously was a little shaky, but I mean it's a champion fight, so I think it would have added more to it.
But I think they were trying to get her on 300, bro. Her and
Shevchenko. I wonder why that didn't work.
Huh?
I wonder why that didn't work.
Maybe because you don't want 2 women. Because Zhang and Yan were like the second fight announced.
Yeah, they were announced pretty quick.
So they probably didn't want. But I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah,
it
was a good last fight. The last fight was really good.
I don't think it'll be 301 because I don't know how big 301 is gonna be. That's the Brazilian card.
That's what's crazy. Like the UFC dropped the ball on that too, because Alex should be fighting in Brazil.
When Charles Oliveira should be fighting in
exactly.
Brazil too.
They like
Gilbert Burns.
They were so. That's how you know that like this is not how they wanted it to go. So who do you think is gonna fight on Brazil? Burns. Who else? Dern. She just lost.
But Burns just fought. He's fighting.
Oh, he's fighting. You're right. You're right.
JDM in 299.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way.
That Brazilian card's not looking that good. There's not a lot of Brazilian fighters.
They haven't announced.
Wasn't there a light heavyweight or heavyweight? One of the Brazilian dudes that you like at 185?
Cairo.
Yeah.
I don't know. Goggles, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Costa, I mean,
he could fight.
You think
he could fight?
He get the works.
Give him fucking Vittori.
Please.
That's who he lost to, bro. He got worked by Vittori. I don't know.
I thought he beat Vittori.
Vittori beat him. Decision.
It's disappointing.
Yeah.
I don't know. That Brazilian card's not looking as good.
But
Davison Figueiredo, he's another big Brazilian dude.
And he's fighting on 300.
That's not looking good.
Volk. From down under.
Do you know how they always make the memes about like Volk stepping in to save the day? They're like, oh, Volk is saving the day for 300. No fights got canceled. He just still concussed.
Volk's fighting Volk.
Don't do Volk like that, man.
That was fucked, bro.
Poor guy.
You got anything else on this, bro?
Nah, I do have some questions though.
Yeah, I do too, about just UFC in general.
Yeah, me too. So given what has already happened from the beginning of the year, from the first main fights that we've seen all the way until now, is there any future matchups that you think will happen by the end of the year that you feel like pretty certain it will happen?
Well, I think it's clear that the UFC doesn't want Leon Bilal.
Yeah.
I think it's clear that the UFC wants Leon Hamza. So I think that's a matchup that's going to happen before the end of the year because he's going to fight on he's not fighting 300. So he's he's going to fight at 301 in Brazil.
Maybe somebody.
Maybe they are going to fight soon. I don't know, but it's clear that's what they want.
I just hope Hamza will make the weight because that fight would be dope.
I think it's clear that's what they want. That's one of them. What do you got? What's one you got?
One for sure, bro, that really got locked in is Izzy versus DDP. I don't know when time of year,
Did you see
but
what he said?
Yeah, I guess they were trying to have him go for 300, but DDP's team said no.
Yeah,
but he did take a lot of damage.
But yeah, but that was also in January.
Bro.
I was like,
so I don't know. I mean, maybe I see that fight later down the road. I don't see Izzy waiting another year if he already set for 300, but maybe that was just a 300.
Because when was his fight? October or September?
September,
because that's when he lost. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
Be almost a whole year.
He could be on what's the International Fight Week?
July.
He'll probably be on a card with like Connor or something.
That'd be dope.
That'd be crazy. So you got DDP. What's another one we got?
Islam, Dubai versus the winner of Charles and well, there's three. Yeah, because I don't see Justin Gaethje if he wins, he fights for the belt because he's not. It's still a loss on his end at 155 if he were to lose, but if he wins, I mean, still the BMF. While Charles is fighting. I forgot his fucking name.
Who the fuck is he fighting, bro?
He's fighting the dude that knocked out Dariush.
Oh yeah, Arman.
Okay, Arman
Sarzukian.
Mm-hmm. He's fighting basically that was supposed to be the title eliminator according to Dana, but
we've seen him flip flop back and forth. Islam versus Leon would be nuts.
That would be fire.
That would be crazy. I hope that happens eventually.
That would be fire.
You got anything else for like those?
I do see one of the flyweight. I do see Royval and Pantoja later down the year. Maybe we see Sean versus Marab.
Think so?
Yeah.
Do we see John Jones this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
I think December.
That's Madison Square Garden typically.
No.
You think so?
A good way to go out. MSG.
I don't know. Because that's a weird division right now. Like heavyweight, like is Aspinall the champ right now? No, they say no. They say John Jones. Oh man, that like bothers me so much. The fact that like John Jones can hold up this division for so long. Because if he doesn't fight till let's say November, bro, that's like, when did he fight?
November, December, around then. Tom Aspinall?
No, John Jones. When did John Jones fight?
Last year, the beginning of the year.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be almost 2 years since he fought.
That's not cool. But I think it's also mainly Dana's fault too, because he's always said we're gonna do John versus Stipe. Like,
I don't give a fuck about that fight, bro. I really, 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 really don't.
Yeah, because I think champion versus the inner champ is what makes most sense on paper. But
yeah, whatever.
What do I know?
Whatever.
What do I know?
I got a question now.
Yes, sir.
Give me, it's 3. Okay. Give me the most beatable champ right now. Give me the strongest champion right now. And give me the most underrated champion right
now. Most beatable? DDP?
Okay.
I feel like there's some dudes on that. Maybe Sean Strickland could have another go in Izzy. I do see him being the most beatable. I see once not. Leon's dope, but I don't know. I don't know if Jamal Hill can beat him.
Strongest
Sean O'Malley, because I do think Cheeto can beat him. So I think that's one of the most beatable champs. Strongest champ. I don't know, bro. I don't know who can bang with Ilya like that.
Oh, you were.
Leon.
I think the strongest champ is like the easiest thing to me.
John Jones?
No, go ahead. Just go ahead. This is yours. You said your most beatable. You said DDP and Sean. Okay. Strongest champion is Ilya. Okay, and then who's your most underrated?
Leon.
For sure. I agree with that one right there. Most beatable is got to be, what's a division that the belt has been passed around more times than
125?
I think that
I don't know. I don't see anybody beating Pantoja in a minute.
Because the fucking division sucks, bro. But like I'm saying, I guess. So then if you want to say Sean, I guess. Yeah. Because I could see Sandhagen beating Sean. I really can. I can see Marab beating Sean. Yeah. So let's go Sean there. And then the strongest champ is easily got to be Islam. Easily. He hasn't lost, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
He hasn't lost. He's beat everybody. There's a reason why they can't make fights for him is because he beat everybody already up until then.
Let me still has to fight Justin and Dustin.
Oh wow, Justin
and Arman if he beats Charles, but we all know.
But Arman is different because Arman.
I think Charles has the best chance to beat him.
But he didn't.
Yeah, but
he didn't though. What happened?
Second time's a charm.
Anyways, so easily the strongest champion, most underrated, hands down, is Leon Edwards, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna be real. I just don't see anybody beating Islam right now. I really.
Now that I said Leon for what? I said Ilya strongest, huh? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, if he's as good as grappling as we say, is he better on the ground than Ortega? Probably not submission wise, but can he get him to the ground? Can out clinch Ilya?
Well, we just haven't.
And we haven't seen Ortega outstrike him. Max, I mean, is he gonna outstrike Ilya? Max doesn't really have a ground game or a clinch game.
But we've seen Max against the best of the best, and I'm not saying we haven't seen Ilya versus the best of the best. We just haven't seen Ilya against the best of the best for years.
Yeah.
And we've seen that with Max. We've seen that with Volk. We've seen that with plenty of guys in that division that held their reigns for as long as they did. As long as with other champions who have Islam, what Leon's doing right now, Kamaru, Izzy, we've seen them in their reign for years to come. I just don't know. Because look at the division of middleweight now. This got passed around 3 times now within a year. So it's like once that guy falls, once a guy like Volk falls, I could see a belt getting passed around multiple times.
But 145 is known for not to be passed around. It's
I know.
the shortest champion they've had was Conor. But other than that was Jose Aldo, Max.
I get
Volk.
that. I get
the long reigning champs. Could Conor have been a long reigning? I don't know. Those 145 cuts were.
I don't think so. Just because
the death limit, and then Ilya's calling him out. That's a whole other stupid thing. But I don't know. Just 145 is known for having long title reigning champions. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying Ilya has the potential to do that. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I see anybody.
Definitely has a potential. I'm just saying what we've seen from these guys as of lately who have these long title runs, multiple years, because Volk had what, 2.5, 3 years?
Yeah, about
3 years maybe. Izzy had 3 years. You know, Kamaru had what, 2.5 years?
2.5, 3.
Like when you see that and then the belt just kind of gets passed around. I mean, Leon's doing a good job. Yeah. Leon's had it for what, a year and a half? A year? No, he's had it more than a year.
Year and a half.
I think it's coming up on 2.
2.
Yeah, it was like the summer.
Just hasn't fought a lot. That's the only thing. Why it's been so long.
So it's like, I don't know. I could see it being passed around a little bit because, like I said, what if Max comes and whoops Justin? Anything could happen, bro.
Yeah.
I can't put it past Max. But what if he whoops Justin, goes back down, takes the belt? Bro, hopefully, God willing, bro. I want that to happen so bad, bro. Like, I want Max to be champ again because he's still so fucking young. Was he 33, 34?
I think he's younger,
right? Isn't he like 32? That's nuts. He's been fighting for like 10 years.
27. Imagine.
He's been fighting since 17.
Jeez.
But I don't know. I mean, we'll see. That division's not after, because
don't they have a Russian at 145?
Did they?
I think so. Young. Not younger, but he's in the lower rank. I think they have somebody. I forgot who it was.
They have a few chin straps coming up in 135. Like Umar, they got Umar. There's another.
The 135 division is so good.
That's a tough one, bro. I don't know. You really think Cheeto beats him, bro, huh?
I'm out there to stand on it. I really do think.
I don't know. I just feel like if Cheeto gets it, bro, I think Cheeto's very beatable, bro. Like, he's a beatable guy. Like,
no, for sure. He is.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, who the fuck would have thought? We didn't think, I don't know, you might have called it. I didn't think he was going to beat Aljo. I didn't at all. Like,
yeah.
I thought Aljo was going to drag him in deep water and just fucking be a backpack to him. But no, he knocked him the fuck out, bro.
Yeah.
He just, I think, striking wise, his level's above everybody in that division. But he's very beatable too. Like, Sean is very beatable.
Yeah.
Because there's holes in his game too that we haven't seen.
I think Marab can expose it.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. Very, very interesting, dog. But yeah, that's pretty much.
That's a fire division. Got anything else for UFC?
That's it, bro.
All right, bro. Let me give you a little sports fact.
Okay.
It's a sad one. Moving to a whole other sport.
Uh-huh.
And that's about the NFL, and that's about 2 running backs.
Yes.
So, Derrick Henry is 30 years old, right?
Yes.
Todd Gurley is a year younger than him, and he hasn't played since 2020. Think about that.
Todd Gurley was so good. I think I just mentioned him to you recently. He was so good. He came out injured. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I think he had those arthritis issues, right, coming in.
I don't know if it was that. It was a knee issue or some shit like that. Bro, came out. He was like, I think a late second rounder, first rounder, or something like that.
Because he only had, a 3-year run? Was he 2016 or 2017?
It might have been 16, 17. Bro, so fucking good, though, bro. So good. And when Atlanta, just fucking nothing.
Because he was an offensive rookie, huh? Rookie of the year.
Mm-hmm. I remember seeing him, bro, against us. Like, his first game back was against us. I'm like, oh, God. And that was the first, like, run of the Rams.
Yeah.
And Jesus, bro. He was so good.
He was one of the best running backs coming in that time.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe he's still that young, bro.
Yeah. Gee, but being 30 as a running back, that's like...
It's like being 30 4 as a wide receiver.
Yeah, being like 39 as a quarterback.
Jesus, bro.
37. A lot of these quarterbacks right now, they're old, bro. Like Russell Wilson, he's in his mid 30s.
Yeah, late 30s. Yeah, I think so.
Matt Ryan and them, they played for a long time.
But they're headed out.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, but they're
sorry. Oof.
Just a comparison, like 37. We'll say 37. We'll say 37. 39 is old.
I'm like, damn, bro, you got one more year. You're 40, bro. You better get the fuck out this league.
We'll go
you see, Zach Wilson is able to
get a trade.
You know where they're saying? Arizona.
Really?
Would be a backup in Arizona. I'd like that, actually.
I feel like he'd be like, I'm leaving a backup to be a backup.
Well, he's not going to be a starter anyway, bro.
That's what I'm saying. There's no other team.
Like, why would you want to be a starter for a horrible team and be in the same position that you've been in since you've been in New York?
Because I know Atlanta needs a quarterback,
but they're going to draft one.
Yeah.
Denver? Or trade for Justin Fields.
What about Denver?
I think they're going to fucking keep Russell Wilson for some reason, bro.
They should. He played good.
He's a good quarterback, bro.
Just good season.
I don't know, man.
He's giving the short end of the stick.
Mm-hmm. It's a dry time in sports, huh? Did you see that buzzer beater last night?
By Max Strus? Mm-hmm. Bro, he had one of the best fourth quarter performances I've seen in a minute. It was 5 for 5 on threes.
Damn.
15 points in 5 minutes.
Bro, I've been betting on his punk ass this.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
On his rebounds?
Yes, bro. How'd you know?
He got my ass last year, bro.
This motherfucker, bro, he hit, but golly, I bet on him the next game over 4 rebounds. Motherfucker got 2 rebounds. Dog. Yeah.
I had him on a parlay a handful of times, bro. And I was looking at the stats. I was like, oh, he's averaging like
I was using
6, 5,
stat muse.
It was like 5 or 6 the last like 10, 5, like by 8, 10 games. I was like, you guys go over 4.5 still.
Mm-hmm.
Be like 3. That'll be like, all right, over 2.5 threes.
Bro, you know who fucked me the other day? Fucking goddamn Cavs point guard. Goddamn.
Garland?
No.
Mitchell?
Donovan Mitchell, bro. I bet on him the over 27 points. My boy's a huge Cavs fan. Dog had 0 points in the first quarter. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He texts me, yeah, bro, he's sick. Oh my God, bro. Ended with like 13 points.
Jeez.
Goodness gracious, that's way under. Golly.
Bro, you would think that a player like Giannis would be pretty consistent to hit.
No, because it's so high all the time. And it's like once you bet the under, because he's like 34 points a game. Like today's Luka's birthday, and his over-under is 32.5. I would smash that over, bro. I would smash that over, bro.
SGA is probably around the same too. Does he get over 30?
And it's like tough, bro. I bet against SGA too. Like his points, rebound, and assists being over. And I got that. I hit that hit because it's like over 45.
Dang.
You ain't hitting that. He didn't hit it.
Oh,
so I hit that. It's a fucking boring time in sports, bro. Yeah. Very boring. When's the next? Well, obviously there's another UFC card this weekend, but then when's the 299?
Is that next weekend?
299 is next weekend?
Right. The 10th? No.
The 12th?
The 9th, March 9th, right?
Let me see. 9th? Is it March 9th?
Yeah.
Okay. Got 2 weeks.
Just one more week. Got this weekend and then
week and a half. Not too bad, bro.
We can make it.
And then we're gonna have some dry shit till 300.
Hell yeah.
That 299 card is gonna be nasty, bro.
I could talk about that for the next couple of days.
Nasty, right, bro.
So my last thing that I got for you, bro, that's not UFC or sports related, is gonna be this question.
Okay,
a question from Red Deep.
I got a few questions and topics, but go ahead.
Yeah, this is just on my end. But what's a situation that most people won't understand until they've been in the same situation themselves?
Parenting. Because like I would always talk shit about like, not talk shit, but I would in my head I'm like, why does this person do it like this? Why does this person in my family? I'll just be real. Like people in my family, I judge them heavy. Yeah. And then once you have your own kid, it's like, go ahead. Like, go ahead. You do whatever you want. And it's like, it's hard. It's not so easy to be so disciplined in many areas that you would think on the outsider being like, all you got to do is tell them no. oh, okay, it's not that easy. But that's definitely one of.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I was just thinking like a life death situation. Like you don't know that scare feeling, like you're just like, oh fuck, I almost died until like.
Can we talk about what the fuck happened today?
Oh, that was kind of nuts, huh?
I was driving and I was like, what if he wasn't having a good day?
Bro.
He would have fucking shot us.
And then I think about it because I was talking to my brother about it. I was like, I mean, from his point of view, it's probably nuts. Because you just see somebody in his patio trying to get.
But it's not like we're at his fucking door.
Yeah. But I was just trying to I was like, maybe this doesn't make sense. But I'm just like, God damn, bro,
that's potentially life and death.
Yeah, that's hostile as fuck.
So I'll tell it from my perspective because I know you were behind me a little bit. So we're working at this fucking ghetto apartment complex. It's not a bad looking complex, but the characters there are definitely suspicious. And we need to power wash the perimeter fence. And in order to do so, we need to screw in our hose to people's spigots. And I go to the front office. The front office tells me, yep, go for it. That's not their water. They don't get charged for that. We got it. So just go ahead and use anyone's spigot that you need to. So prior to that, we were being nice and knocking on doors, but nobody was really answering. Yeah. And we go to this fucking corner house, bro.
Finish this long mile stretch of wall.
And it just doesn't work. Like to screw on my hose, it's stripped on their end. So I'm like, I open this gate, I grab it, I try to screw it on. And there's 3 windows right there, but they have shades on them. So I can't see if anybody's looking at me. And I'm like, it's not going to work. So I just throw it down. I close the gate. And as I close the gate, we're walking out, right?
We're pretty much leaving.
This dude walks out. I turn around and I want to tell him hey, sorry. But as I'm getting ready to say that, he has a fucking gun in his hand. And he sees us and he puts it behind his back. And then I'm like, hey, yeah, bro. Did you hear what I said?
No.
I'm like, oh yeah, we're painting this house right here. That's how nervous I was. Obviously, we're not painting a fucking house. I was like, we're painting this house right here. We were just trying to use your water. And he's like, oh, okay. And he comes up to me, oh, man, I thought you were somebody else. And he fucking shakes my hand. And I'm like,
yeah, the dapper was kind of odd.
Bro, right?
I thought that was weird.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, and I don't do those, but he did that. And I'm like, dog, you have a gun in it. He goes, oh, let me hook you up real quick.
Acting like nothing happened.
Bro, this motherfucker trying to fucking help. You got a gun in the back.
He puts it in his front pocket. I was just like, I'll be careful.
Fuck, bro. I was like, in the moment, I'm like, all right, all right. And then it doesn't work out, obviously, but as we walk away, I'm like, this motherfucker really pulled a gun.
Yeah, shit could have gone real south for just.
That's what I'm saying. What if he was just having a bad day? Hey, get the fuck off my shit, bro.
Yeah, that would have been nuts.
Man.
Just want some water, sir. Just want some water.
What did you see?
That's exactly what I saw. I remember you getting up and I had to turn around. I saw it swing.
Yeah.
I was like, what the and I was like, huh.
Because I was looking at your face and you were you were chill. I could tell on your face you weren't but I was trying to be chill too.
The whole time I was trying to figure out I was like, did I just see a gun? Am I tripping? I was like, what the fuck? And then he goes and he puts it in his pocket, front pocket. And that's what I saw. And I was like, oh. This shit was real. It was real really quick. Fuck, so I'm over here trying to I was like, nah, there's no way. No way. Then I actually saw it. I was like, oh shit. I was not prepared for this.
The tap up was insane.
The tap up was wild. I was walking away. I look back and I'm just like.
And then we just walk away just fucking laughing what the fuck?
That shit really happened.
And I got my shit on me, but it's not on me. It's in my truck. And I'm
you need one of those. Don't.
Stop it.
Stay right. Freeze. Don't.
Fuck, bro. Jesus, man. That ruined my like as we continued on, like that ruined my whole mood, bro. It really did. Like why? Why am I dealing with this?
Because it's like early in the day. It's our first day on the job. Like, bro.
Like, dog, I gotta deal with this shit. Like, you know that's not the only strap in this fucking unit. There's like 120 units in there. Fuck, bro.
And I was thinking about it, bro. Like when we were like finish up the seconds, the back end.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna need water again to power wash the outside of their homes, and then to get outlets if we needed it. I was like, this probably won't be the last time, bro.
No, I know it's not gonna be the last time, dog. Like, I was gonna like go knock on his door again to be like, hey, bro, I'm just letting you know we're gonna be painting your house like next week because that's where we're starting. We're starting in the back.
Yeah.
But god damn, bro, like
it'd probably be a good notice to do that then.
But we're supposed to hand out flyers. I think tomorrow. I think we're handing out flyers tomorrow. Oh, okay. But geez, brother, like
I thought the front office would have be like, hey, be aware of like.
It's some ghetto ass shit, bro.
They're like, our tenants are.
What about that girl? She was weird, bro.
I didn't hear. I was to go.
She was weird, dog. Like, I don't know if she was trying to flirt with me or she was just talking to herself.
Right.
Bitch came back looking rugged as fuck.
Oh.
She came back looking. Oh no, she just got off work at the club. Or I don't know, bro. It was fucking weird, dog. I'm like, I just got home from work. Fuck. Like this fucking place, fucking ghetto, huh? She's fucking smoking in her house. It's fucking ghetto, huh?
The overnight shift, huh? She got off that overnight shift.
Like, yeah. And she's like, can you help me real quick? Fucking, can you help me put on this? She wanted me to screw on her shit. Yeah. I don't know how to turn this off. Bitch, you just turned it. Oh, I'm like, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Having a bad day, damn.
Oh, bro. God, man. Fuck.
That was an eventful day.
Yeah.
That was an eventful second half of the day.
Yes, bro.
But definitely people can't. So basically people can't understand that situation. You just never know. You just got a gun pulled out on you? I was like, yeah, you never have? Like, motherfuckers don't know that feeling.
Yeah. I didn't know either. I didn't know what because you know, I don't know how if you think, but like as a guy, I think about it like if I'm ever in a situation.
Yeah.
I'd be cool. I'd be fucking. No, wasn't cool. I dapped up the motherfucker who pulled the gun out on me.
That was not a cool moment at all.
I dapped him up, bro.
That's how you know I'm just not ready for these type of situations because I did not know what was going on, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, we need some water.
That's the sped in us.
That's the sped in me, but that shit was kicking it. Just spraying. Did I see? Ooh.
That's the gun.
I think that was.
Oh, fuck, bro. What a day, huh?
Yeah, it was a good one.
There is news, though, bro. There is news. I don't know. We could just briefly touch on it. The Diddler's back in the news. Diddy's back in the news. He's got another lawsuit.
Really?
It's a $30 million lawsuit.
Damn.
With a guy.
Huh?
Yeah. And he tried to grab his butthole.
You grab one of those.
How do you grab a butthole?
Hey, boy.
Hey, boy. You pinch it. You pinch the butthole lips.
That's fucking weird, man.
Bro, yeah. And it's not like...
It was at one of them Diddy parties.
It was the party, but...
Jeez.
It's not a sexual thing. Obviously, grabbing a butthole is pretty sexual, but it's not penetration or nothing like that. But yeah, he was saying sexual harassment. He was saying that he was trying to coerce him to sleep with another man and a woman. And then he was saying that pretty much, do you know who real ass bitch give a fuck about a JT? Or not JT, that's Young Miami. City Girls.
Yeah. So
Young Miami is currently dating or in something with Diddy. And she's been for the past like year or so.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly, because this happened, I think, when his album dropped.
The Diddy Love album?
The Love album. And the dude that is pursuing this suit against him worked on the album, and he was saying, because I think it was this past summer. So he was saying that her name is Carisha. Carisha, I only say her name like that. Young Miami, because she has a podcast, Carisha Please. But Young Miami was supposedly recruiting people to do shit like this. So the word on the street is her name is Carisha Maxwell, and it is Sean Epstein. Sean Epstein and Carisha Maxwell.
That sounds exactly what that's going on.
Yeah, bro. I guess that's a word on the street. I don't know how legit it is, because this lawyer is apparently a like ambulance chaser type lawyer. He's somebody who goes after males who typically have issues with women, and yeah, like as in like a woman said this man did something. That's this attorney who's representing this guy, and he does it pro bono. He does it for free because most of these people who file these suits are broke. They don't have the money. He just wants the fucking attention and get his name out there. I don't know how much I believe this shit, but it just doesn't look good, bro. It's a constant like news of Diddy being, involved a weirdo. Yeah. And I'm not saying it's not real. I'm not saying, but because you got to treat this as any other fucking situation. You don't know, but it's not a good look.
Because that's 3 within.
Bro, it's the end of Diddy. It's the end of Diddy. Like nobody's scared of Diddy anymore.
Because there's been a lot within the past 6 months. It's been like 3.
Because it happened December, bro. Yeah. It wasn't the past 6 months.
Oh, it was past 3.
It was like Thanksgiving was like, so that's November, end of November.
Yeah, so like 2-3 months. Damn.
Insane, bro. He's at a fuck. He's not a billionaire no more. He's not no billionaire.
30 million is a lot.
30 million he had to pay out his ex-lady.
And then this one's a 30 million too?
Undisclosed amount.
So that could have even been more.
It could have been more, bro. Do you think he's done, bro? Do you think he's done?
Hell yeah. I don't know when the last time he was like relevant besides that Love album
But like culturally, he's always like nobody would. To this day, nobody talks down on him besides like the people who aren't scared, and like academics is like genuinely not scared, and I respect that shit about people like I respect that about people like journalists like that, because like Charlemagne the God, bro, that shit pisses me off, bro. When the shit was all popping off, we don't know anything yet. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit, bro. Yeah. Like.
The people like closest to,
I just hate that because Diddy at one point was an extremely powerful man. Like, did we talk about the story of like he blew up Kid Cudi's car?
No,
bro. Like, yes, he blew up Kid Cudi's car. Like, Kid Cudi was talking to Cassie. Cassie's his ex lady, and they were in and out of shit. And Kid Cudi's car blew up somehow, some way.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So
that kind of guy.
He's a powerful fucking dude in the industry, bro. And in culture, nobody at the time, nobody would say a bad thing about Diddy because, he had a media company. He was a black billionaire. Like there's not many of them, especially in hip hop, So it's like you got to respect that. And a lot of shit flows through him. And that's not the case no more. It's not. It's just crazy.
So do you see more stories coming out?
I don't know. Because I don't know what's like under wraps, but from what I know is he was the king of NDAs, bro. Like you sign an NDA, and
are NDAs like full, like life term, or are they a certain amount of years?
I don't know. I
remember hearing something right with the WWE thing. Didn't her NDA was only like a certain amount of years?
It could be based, on the. I don't know. I have no idea.
That'll be interesting. Because
if it's not lifetime, then everybody would be saying something about something, like just with anything, with shows, with relationships. Like, you think these girls Drake don't sleep with, like, doesn't make them sign NDAs? Like, he's been famous for 20 years now, bro. Not 20 years, but he's been famous for 15 years,
Makes sense.
You haven't heard much shit like that. And when you're that powerful, bro, you got it,
Yeah, that's true.
But no, I just think I do think he's done though, bro. I do think he's done. I know he hasn't been too much in the news. He's definitely been quiet.
Yeah.
He used to be a loud motherfucker, bro. He used to be very, very loud.
On Twitter,
on Instagram. He used to be very loud. Like, but he's a billionaire. I mean, he's 800 millionaire, bro. Like, what?
That's a lot of money.
That's endless money, bro. It's endless money. You couldn't spend it, pretty much. You couldn't spend it.
Or once he hit billion, that was pretty much like.
So it's like
raps.
He has fuck you money to the end of time. So it doesn't matter. He's still going to be good. But I'm just curious to see, like, within the coming years, what's because he is a big figure, bro. He's he's the whole level of, like, for hip hop culture. Like, people look up to him because of his business move, because of, being able to make $1 billion in music, shit like that. Because rappers, for the most part, are fucking idiots, Yeah. They're never billionaires. That's why rap's been around since the 80s, 70s.
Who was the other one? Jay-Z? Jay was like one of the other.
Jay-Z and probably Drake now.
Drake, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, that's it. I mean, and I got that's it for the news portion of this. I mean, I didn't want to get too deep into it because it's a 73-page lawsuit.
When did the case come out?
I think like 3 days ago.
Oh, so it's still fairly new.
Yeah.
Still fresh. More details will probably come out later.
Yeah. What? I mean,
see how it unfolds. I mean, I don't know if it'll go through.
I don't think it is.
I feel like that'll be a hard thing to prove.
And this is one of those things. It's like, it's gonna be drug out. The situation with his ex, he, figured that out within a day. Mm-hmm. This situation, bro, they're gonna take this shit. They're going to take this shit and drag it out for 3 years, whatever. And it's just not going to be worth it for the other person. But that's pretty much it, bro. That's all I had for that. Do you got any questions?
No, I don't.
I got some questions. Okay, we'll start light. And there's no dark. But we'll start light. I got 2. First, who's the gayest superhero of all time?
Gayest, huh?
Mm-hmm. This one hurts me to say.
Really?
But I got mine.
Hulk?
There's no right answer. It's just your opinion.
Who's the gayest?
Gayest.
Like, what kind of gay are we talking about?
Like, come on, bro. He's gay. Like,
like just one of those formal expressions?
Yeah, like, that's gay. He's gay. Like, he's a little too feminine.
Oh, Aquaman.
Okay. Mine's hands down got to be Spider-Man, bro.
Really?
Yeah, Spider-Man's gay. Why they always just got like a feminine ass white boy to play Spider-Man? Like, like when fucking the first Tobey Maguire gets beat the fuck up. Bro, he's gay. Like, you're fucking a bitch. Like if you didn't have those superpowers, I'll whip the fuck out of Tobey Maguire, bro.
Yeah.
I'd take his pocket, bro. I'd take his pocket. I can't. Iron Man, come on, bro. Batman, come on, bro. Thor, that's a god, brother. Hulk, come on, bro. Keep going down the line.
Oh, Hawkeye.
But the nature of his power is pretty badass. Like, hunting is
sounds gay to me.
Hunting in the essence is like the most manly thing you could do.
Nah, but we're just the character, like Hawkeye. Gay.
Hawkeye.
Gay.
Oh, come on, bro. Hawkeye, really? He's barely even a superhero, bro.
That's why gay.
That's not, don't really count. I'm talking about like the mainstream.
But he was on the
Doctor Strange get bitches, bro.
Yeah, he's a doctor. He was getting the hoes out before he was even a superhero.
Who else is like borderline? You know who is gay? Green Lantern. Gay as fuck, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Gay.
I was thinking The Flash. Based on characters who played him.
I mean, there's never been a good Flash, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah.
Because DC sucks.
Yeah.
Bad, bro.
There's always like some like corny white dude.
Yeah. I mean, he can still get bitches.
Nah, I don't know.
You don't think Flash can get bitches?
Nah.
I think his power is cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think just his character alone, like the actors that played him.
Nah. Spider-Man's the gayest, bro.
I don't know. It's Hawkeye for me.
Come on, bro.
It's
Come
Hawkeye
on.
for
Bro, what? Come on.
Nah, Bo's pretty sick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, imagine being able to fucking... Bro, when Joe Rogan does that shit, it's not gay.
Because everybody was like, all right, I'll meet you there. I'm going to fly. Let me get my gay ass to run then over there. You know
Bro, because he's not... he's got to get on fucking... on fucking... he's got to get on his back. He's got to get on... what's his name?
Iron Man?
No, his fucking boy. The black dude.
Oh, Falcon?
Yeah, he's got to get on Falcon's back, bro.
He's swinging on you. Can I catch a ride?
Nah,
gay.
He's barely even he's not a superhero, bro. He's just good. He's just good at aim.
That's pretty. Aiming it in there. Huh? I wish you had the question. That's mine.
Along the lines of the same, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
You remember that movie? What was it called? Jump, I want to say. Jumper.
Oh, that was fire movie. Bro. That's a fire movie.
That's a fire movie.
That's a fire. Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Where you think you're going, motherfucker?
Who's the main antagonist?
I don't know.
I forgot what other movies that dude's played in. But something like that.
He's a low-key dude. He's a low-key dude.
But a power like that would be dope.
Just,
yeah.
Just like that.
What's
the difference of that and the Flash?
I think that's more instant, no?
Flash is fastest man in the world. Like he could go around the world pretty quickly. He could walk on water like Jesus.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of similar, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't know.
I
So you want to teleport? That's gay.
I get. Oh my god.
Teleportation. Whoa, that's gay.
Are you gonna be like Homelander? Did you know a new season's coming out like June? I think.
Well, it was been supposed to come out, but yeah, it's dropping this year.
Yeah. What would you try to be like Homelander?
No, because he's a knockoff Superman. Gay. He just got, you know.
Yeah. Doesn't have the cold breath.
Probably he's shooting webs out of my hand.
That's pretty fire.
No, it's pretty gay. Let me think.
Out of the gooch.
Ah, shit.
I gotcha.
I'd like to be invisible, bro. That's pretty gay. I can't lie, but I'd like to be invisible.
Like the boys invisible, like we have to get naked to get all the way invisible.
Nah, but yeah,
invisible.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to read people's minds.
Nah, I feel like you would go crazy.
You know me. I would kill myself. Find out my girl's thinking what I don't want her to think. Don't you think it's crazy? That's what Joe thinks that like in 10 years, 20 years, like we're all going to be able to read each other's minds.
It's kind of nuts.
But why? What's the point of? There's no free will then. There's zero free will.
There's no privacy.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I can't.
Might as well just say it out loud then if you're going to be knowing what you're thinking.
I don't want to do that shit. Did you see Neuralink's going to be like tested?
I think they already did practice testing on somebody, right? That was paralyzed or some shit like that.
I don't know, but that's fucking insane. Don't keep that shit away from me.
Fuck, no,
keep that shit away from me. You ain't playing Jesus Christ and my Lord and Savior.
Bang, you know what I'm saying?
You know, my Lord and Savior.
Exactly.
He didn't make me this way, that way. You know, he made me this way. Feel me?
Hell yeah. Amen.
So then why do you take supplements?
Supplements? What are you talking about?
Anyways.
I'm clean.
Huh?
I'm clean.
What about the wacky tobacco that you just purchased? That's a sin, brother. That's a sin.
No, it's not.
All right. So we got those in. We got those in, bro. All right. What would you try if you knew you wouldn't fail?
Ooh, a sport?
Anything.
Yeah, a sport.
Oh, what sport though?
Probably football. That was one of my first loves.
Really?
Growing up, yeah.
Porn?
Good answer.
You can do it. It's for real football?
Yeah. That was my first love. as like my first love for a sport.
What would you try? Off flying.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, right. I'd be pretty fire. I've always wished I could fly.
That's something out of the ordinary.
I mean, fuck, bro. Like in traffic, bro, you don't ever think. I just wish I could just go poof, and I'm there.
A lot of times I said, I wish I could just fly over this.
That's what I'm saying.
And I always say fly instead of just teleporting.
You wouldn't fail. You wouldn't fail.
That's true.
But
I always say flying instead of like teleporting, because teleporting like instant. While flying, I'm like, get my ass out and go all the way. Have you seen
Click?
Yeah.
Does it make you feel weird?
Weird in the sense of what? Like what kind of weird?
I just don't know how to explain it. Like I tell my girl, like she's never seen it, and it's like gives me an anxiety I cannot explain. Like I'm like this, like after watching it, I'm like I can't breathe correctly, bro. I don't know what. Watch it for me. I think
it's on Max.
Watch it for me and tell me if you just feel weird, like just weird. I don't know how to explain it. I've talked to many people and they feel the same way. Like I just feel so.
I feel like
weird.
I want to know what you're talking about, because I'm trying to think of like when he's going like back in time or to the future.
I don't know if it's like, because I don't know if it's, I don't know how to explain it, bro. But like that's one of my. It's gonna sound stupid, like the scariest movies of all time to me, bro. No bullshit, dog. I don't know why. Like I dread when like if it's on, bro. Like I can't. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's a thing, though, bro. I know that's a thing for that specific movie. I don't know if it does something to people because like you see a guy, but like I could watch any movie, bro. I'm a movie nut, but there's very few movies that do that to me.
Oh, so it's not just the only one.
Like The Butterfly Effect. Have you seen it?
No.
With Ashton Kutcher, fucks me up, bro. And it's the same thing. It's like a time travel type movie.
Oh, so like time travel movies are like.
But I've watched not hundreds, but I've watched plenty of time travel movies, and they don't make me feel like that.
Did Inception make you feel like that?
No.
That movie did trip me out.
Just do me a favor. When not anytime, just watch it and tell me.
See.
I just, bro, this is why. Just like talking about it makes me like I can't breathe, bro. I swear to God, dog.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I gotta show it to my girl so she see if she feels the same way.
Just don't be in the room.
It's hard, bro. It's really, really, maybe because like you see that this guy is like fucking up his life throughout the whole movie, and then at the end it's just bullshit. But then even at the end, I don't feel good.
Oh
no.
I think maybe it's like a feeling like you're in that moment, kind of thing.
I have no clue, but if any of you guys feel like that, please let me know. Like, yeah, please, because maybe I should look it up on fucking Reddit. I looked it up online and like, I don't know. I didn't.
Like,
I don't.
So does the movie Click make you feel weird?
Yeah.
Nuts.
Right.
I don't think I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Just what? If you don't, maybe it's just me. Okay. This is funny. How did your genetics fuck you?
Well,
I got one for sure.
I want to say height. That's like the main thing I go to is height.
But like you're not small.
Yeah, but I've always thought about being like 6'3".
I feel like being shorter than what we are, like that's small. Like we're at the highest. Like you're not small, but you're not tall either. Yeah, in between 5'8" and 5'9", you're not tall. If you're 5'10", you're in the double digits. You're kind of tall, you know.
You're up there. 5'11" is more appreciative though, because that's basically 6 feet.
How about we get those? You know what I was thinking? I'll know if my girl listens to her shit, but we'll see if she gets this far because she don't like the sports. But I was thinking of getting the boosts, bro, just to fuck with my girl. Like, not to wear them out, but like you know, you put them in your shoe, and my bad. And then you get like 2 to 3 inches taller.
They're like little springs.
They're not springs, but it's like a foam thing. I think you put in your
in your soles.
Yeah.
And they get like 3 inches.
You wear them or what?
I would wear them.
No, I was thinking about doing that just to fuck with my girl to see if she notices.
Because you'd be like, what, 6 feet? Say, whoa.
Oh, you're sexy. No, definitely.
You look good today. Did I something?
Fuck, that'd be defeating as fuck, huh?
Fuck. All I had to be was tall.
Mine is my fucking body type, bro. Like, my body type is like, bro, I've been working out consistently for like fucking 4 years, dog. And I've never been buff. I've never been cut. I've never been.
Have you ever told your parents? Like, you guys fucked me.
Yes, like I'm like I fucking have my mom's like shape of everything, like thick legs that go to, like from here to here. Like they're not like fucking can't be defined, bro. I lift heavy. I understand why I'm not defined. I can understand that, but bro, I could eat right for 6, 7, 8 months, bro, and I won't be like crazy.
Cut or anything. Mm-hmm. It's hard out here, bro.
It's hard out here for a bitch like me.
I've always told my parents about my height. It's like, if you guys had made me 6'3", I could be league right now.
Your ass would be league, bro.
Yeah, fuck me.
Yeah. My last one is, my answer changed today. What's something you did as a kid looking back now could have gotten you killed? What's something as a kid that you would do that looking back now that could have got you killed?
That's a tough one.
I got mine. Fucking ding dong ditch. I mean, I didn't even knock on this motherfucker's door and he had his gun out.
I was thinking about Texas. We were playing hide and go seek in people's yards. That could have went south pretty bad.
Man, that
was a bad one.
Yeah. I didn't know that was such a big deal. But I guess so.
Yeah.
It's not even their property. It's like a rental.
It's a confined space, sir.
I don't know. But that's all I had, bro.
Yeah. That's probably what. What's some good questions?
Yeah. I'm glad you liked it, brother.
Had fun, man.
Yeah, me too.
It was an exciting day. It was an eventful day. It is a story time for years to come.
Yeah, eventful for sure, bro.
Yeah. Like, you think you had it hard? Back in 24. Damn, bro, I gotta be old and say that. Fuck.
Back in the 20s.
That doesn't even sound old. Like, people like back in 2012, like what?
That's good. That's crazy to think about. Like when we think of the 1900s, like 1919, we lived through that for 2019. You know, so
that's what I was thinking.
Once we are 80. And people that are born in 2080,
like,
damn, y'all motherfuckers born 2000?
Like,
what was the 18th?
Like, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when I get older, it'll be like the history numbers are gonna fuck with me. Cause 2020 doesn't sound old, but like, if I say like 1916, I'm like, damn, like that was 100 years ago. That's old. But as I get older, I'm like, damn, 2020, that's a long ass time ago for real.
That's gonna be us, bro.
Maybe just an older thing.
Maybe I asked you this. Would you want to live like past? Oh, I think I did ask you this, and you said you want to live forever, almost pretty much.
Like 70.
What the fuck? That's not old. You did say some dumb shit like that. I thought you were saying hundreds. I said, what the fuck? That's not old, bro.
No, that's like a good.
You gotta live to like 90s, bro.
76.
90s, bro. We just stay active. We could be in the gym at 90, just walking.
I do that shit and call it quits at 80, bro. Like,
bro, what?
I'm tired of this walking shit. Tired of this walking shit.
I will walk 500. Bro, come on. You gotta.
Hell no, bro. If I'm barely walking at 80, I'm like,
bro, because that's how
225 on the bar. Put 220. I'm tired of this walking shit.
Back in the 20s.
Back in 24, I was repping this.
Back in the 20s, I fucking let a motherfucker know, you know.
What a squat bar at? No 4 on there.
That's what I'm worried about is like what I'm doing now gonna hurt myself in the long run, you know?
I don't think that's bad. I mean, as the dudes that are like fucking, you know what I'm saying? They like do it to themselves and
what's the way you're gonna be good at bench and squat?
Squat, bro, honestly, is just like +4, like 30, 440.
Okay.
That's a good number. Bench, I do want to get a 3.
That's crazy. Like bench, I'm cool. 275. Never hit 275.
275 is also a big goal for me. 3, I don't know. Just the fact that I got like 3 or something. 3 plates.
Squat, I'm good.
Squat is like 4 plates. Like, dang, you got 4 plates on that motherfucker. Plus like 25 or some shit. Like 5 plates is an insane amount of weight.
I'm good with 5.
I don't know if that's good
Give me
for
5.
yeah.
Give me 5.
I don't know if that's good for my knees and my back, but
give me 5.
450, like halfway there, it looks cool.
We're right there. I mean, bro, like
At the 4 mark.
I'm 50 pounds away from 445.
Yeah, so
What I hit? 85 or 95?
one of those. 90?
I really don't. You want to know something that's crazy? I've been doing all my numbers based off of 385.
Might have been 395.
I thought so because I was
a
like
35. It was 385.
Okay, well, 385. There we go.
Yeah.
I know I'm smashing this next one 405, or at least 395.
No.
I know I am. What's your goal for this next?
415. Now, I'm trying to go for 255, 260. Bench has been moving, brother.
No, I'm talking squat. Fool. What's your for your next max?
390.
That'd be good, bro. That'd be good.
It's right there.
So that's next week.
Little 2.5 on 390.
This month fucked us because we're doing the right numbers, but it's a short month.
Yeah.
So the end of the month is today, which is the 29th.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get me?
Yeah, see what you mean. Next week is beginning of March, and we get a max out. So
yeah, so
let us know your guys' gym goals and gym PR goals.
Yep,
we're getting there. It's a tough process. We're like gain a pound, then lose 1, then gain 3.
Bro, I know I lost yesterday. I literally was down 2 pounds. Today I just gained it back. I don't know.
It's defeating. There's weight loss.
Yeah,
but
a mile a day though, bro.
Mile a day.
A mile a day until the baby shower, dog.
Yeah. Got to.
I gotta fit in these jeans. In those jeans.
Chacho, let me borrow some sweats.
Yeah.
All right, then, y'all. That is all we got for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you guys in the next time with more news. Hopefully, if things happen, there's more news that occur, then we could talk about it. Yep. Other than that, though, it's pretty dry sports time of year until the finals and playoffs of the NBA. And then if you watch F1, there's that coming up, but that's only if you really care for that, I guess. Mm-hmm. But other than that, though, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yep.
Peace. Y'all take care. Have a good week.
Take care. Be safe.